What's up? Check this out, family. Locks in the building. That's what's up. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the music back on for about 10-15 minutes. Give us a little chance to network. I am very big on networking, man. On cooperative economics. I implore you, please. Meet someone that you don't know in here. Tell them what you do. Listen. Find out what they do. You have no idea. Someone in here may be doing exactly what you need to take what you're doing to the next level. So let's not be completely tribal in here. Let's be civil. Let's be social. Let's share information. That's what the open mic is also about. Okay, so it's a little intermission, talk, drink, eat, be merry, and we're gonna put the music back on for a hot minute. Thank you.
Hey, my name is Claudette. I'm here to support Brother Earl. I just had the salmon and crab cakes. It's delicious, and I had a pina colada. It's really good. The salmon is not as good as mine. But tonight is poetry night. I don't know who's going to be here, but I'm just here to support, and I'm sure that it's going to be wonderful. You should be here. Come out and support as well. Peace, y'all.
Right here, each and every Monday, Red Lobster.
I'm out here making sure the world is great power. You.
We're gonna have a good time, okay? Spill your guts, share your art, and just be prepared to enjoy yourself. Right here, the ambiance is slick, the music is going, but at 8 o'clock, mic is up and we spitting. Yeah, here we are in front of Red Lobsters, right next to the world famous Apollo. We're doing the freedom of speech open mic, okay? Going down every Monday from 6 to 11. Mic turns on at 8 p.m. We gonna be spitting and sharing, spilling our guts, sharing our art, but most of all having a great time. I'm your host, Brother Earl, and my job is just to simply keep the evening moving, just to simply be your poetic guide to enlightenment, to edutainment, to just some fun right here each and every Monday. Red Lobster, okay? Freedom of speech Mondays at Red Lobster. I'm your host, Brother Earl. Can't wait to see you here this and every Monday thereafter. Love you.
New York City, Connecticut, Philadelphia, Baltimore. This is one of your favorite DJs, DJ Mario Harlem, on location here in Harlem. As you can see behind me, we have the infamous Red Lobster, 125th Street between 7th and Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Anywho, what brings me out today is one of my good friends by the name of Brother Earl MAJETTE. Him and I go back, and when I say back, we go back a few years now, and he's always been there to support me in my endeavors, and I had to find the time to come out and support him. And a big shout out going out to those who came out to the cookout with Darby Productions over at the Kennedy Center, and thanks so much for those who came out to the three-legged race, and a shout out going out to DJ Tall Guy, AG, the voice of Harlem, wick, 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 he came through, Tim came through, Diamond Video came through, and those who couldn't make it, this next year. And also shout out going out to Claudette from Believe in Yourself video. She came through as well. Well, we're gonna go inside in a few minutes. I'm gonna see if I can get Brother Earl to come on outside and say some things about what happens here every Monday inside Red Lobster. But as I say in all my videos, don't take my word for it. Continue watching, and if you'd like to subscribe, you can go to YouTube and just type in the words hashtag djmarioTv, and some of my videos should post. And if they're not posting, then I need to take words up with YouTube and find exactly what's happening. But nevertheless, 212-714-71 1-888-646-206-8859, or the work number 212-587-4979. DJ Mario TV, continue watching, continue supporting, and it's nice to be important, but it's much more important to be nice. This is DJ Mario TV. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hello, my name is Chainana, and I'm affiliated with the NAP, which is an affiliation that teaches you how to flip mortgage notes. That's right, learn how to be the bank yourself. They'll be here July 29th through the 30th, doing a special class to teach you how. If you notice here, you can call 855-541-NOTE. Learn how you can be an investor for not much, but end up getting a huge ROI. Thanks.
The legendary DJ Red Alert. How are you?
What can I say? Bless.
This is just a fantastic event. And the venue location is great. And just the thought, I mean, for you to have thought this and move forward, this is just really great.
You know, this is what I'm going to tell you. I remember that maybe a good 20 years ago, that I was going around to all the schools, junior high schools, rehabilitation centers, jail facilities, anything that catering to the public, but mainly like to the youth. So now the ones that at the time who I was speaking to that was in their teens and their 20s, they're now in their 30s and 40s. And they have became like, you know, being executives, professionals, whatever field they into, have ownership of their company. But I look at it, okay, if y'all took time to listen to me when I came to talk to y'all, I want y'all come and join in with me so y'all can network from one person to another. And that's why I got this thing called Let's Connect.
Well, I love that you got backing from a bank to do this. I mean, this is really great, and I love that the manager of Miss also was on board to do this. This is big. Again, location is great, but I also love the fact that you are so instrumental in the community, and people look up to you for what you do. And it's obvious because everybody is here supporting you, supporting what you do.
Thank you.
Your idea, your dream, the idea that you had and the fact that you're going to do this, not only, this is the beginning, but you plan to continue doing this.
And I'm looking forward to do this like the first Thursday every month.
Hi, my name is Janine Mayers, and I'm author of Infinite Love, The Pursuit book series. Happy holidays from DJ Mario TV.
Hey, Javon, a.k.a. Bubbles. Happy holidays for DJ Mario TV. Mwah.
This is Frank the Cameraman wishing you a happy birthday from Frank the Cameraman and DJ Mario TV.
New York City, Connecticut, Philadelphia, whoever has Wi-Fi and internet, we're back from commercial break. I had to come outside, get a little crowded in there in regard to Monday nights here happening with Brother Earl, what is open word poetry. And it's open to the public, so if you like to come through, when I say open word, it's open spoken word, but you got to open your mouth so the words can come out, right? Anyway, don't forget, this coming Friday will be the premiere here at Red Lobster. They're going to have one of my favorite DJs by the name of DJ Messiah. Him and I go way back when we used to have to buy records instead of CDs. But anyway, he's going to be here this coming Friday doing a house music tribute. And as I say, don't take my word for it. Call Red Lobster. Tell them where you heard about it on DJ Mario TV, and they'll definitely give you all the information you need. But keep me in mind for future events, weddings, birthday parties, and don't forget also this coming Saturday, I'll be rocking out with Frank the Cameraman and also the original DJ B Fats over at the Mansion. And that's going to be in the Boogie Down Bronx. Uptown, all the way to the Bronx. But take my word, it's going to be off the chain. It's an all-white affair too. And once again, it's happening at the Mansion. You can find Frank the Cameraman on Facebook. Tell him where you heard about it, and he'll definitely say, you know, that's my man, DJ Mario. Well, that's that. And don't forget, this coming Friday before the Mansion, we're going to be at the Mist with DJ Reggie Wells and B Fats, and that's on 116th between Lenox and 5th Avenue. The Mist. And after that, the Mansion. Then Sunday, I got my basketball game happening over at East 86th Street. And what I'm doing on Monday, I'll tell you. I'll be right back here. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to talk to Brother Earl. I'm going to have to get on the wheels of steel this coming Monday. So come through. Let me know what you're all about. If you'd like to come through and guest DJ, you can hit up Brother Earl as well and tell him where you heard it. DJ Mario TV. Okay, let me get back inside because I want to hear some of this poetry. Spoken word poetry. Every Monday, Brother Earl MAJETTE, however you call him, make sure you never call him late for dinner, okay? Well, that's that with a baseball bat. May you live as long as you love and love as long as you live. I'm going to go inside and find out if I can get some interviews from people inside. Peace.
Peace and blessings, family. Make some noise for yourselves. Yes, yes. Welcome to Freedom of Speech, open mic right here at Red Lobster. I am your host, Brother Earl. We will be doing some poetry, some spoken word. We want to have a little fun with it. You know, we want to share our gift, and we just want to do the damn thing. Long story short, this is a symbiotic. This is a call and response type of thing. So please just vibe in, and I promise you, the energy that you give the artist will return and give that right back to you. There's some really talented folk artists in the place right now, just laying in the cut, getting their drink and eat on, but they gonna let their words fly when it's that time. Again, I'm your host, Brother Earl, and what I'm going to do is sort of open the mic up, maybe share a poem or something, just to get the energy going. Because most poets, no one wants to go on the mic first, and I understand that. Okay, so again, I ask that you please put your cell phones on silent or vibrate, please. I know you're here with your people, and I respect that and grateful for that. But I ask that you keep at least you're talking to a minimum while the poets are on. From time to time, we put the music back on so we can vibe a little bit. But let's start off. Let's get these poets. Let's let them share a little bit with you, and so we can take it from there. Is that all right? Oh, that was the type of call and response I need. Is that all right? All right now. Okay. So I'm gonna start you off with a little something. Let's get it started. This poem I'm gonna share with you first is entitled "Do You." It is about just pursuing your passion. Time, energy, space, perspective persuaded by a willing and willful interface. No philosophy to waste when life is defined by purpose. Worthless common sense is in a consensus, not of choice. Value your voice. Speak up, speak out, indeed, no doubt. Be sure to thy own self is true. Do you dare to dream? Swim upstream, but splash like a whale. Follow a path to blaze a trail. Past the perception of fail. Loving your lane. Boss move, simple and plain, or esoteric, comedic. Just get it and fit it and swag a spirit. Laugh and lyric like each step is song. So long, carbon copy, G or poppy. Faith has no facsimile. We come forth by day. Amen or ashe. Even predators pray. Facing the sky, I see silver linings in shades of blue. Whether the glass is half empty or full, savor the rule. A kaleidoscope of hope. So just do you. All right. No problem. Enjoy the rest of the evening. All right. No problem. What God plans for you, even the blind can see. So I believe every day in my life is conspired to place me before a mic. Divine order revealed as I recite. I want to write. I want to write poems that save people's lives. Resonate rhymes that bring husbands to wives. I want to write so my metaphors and similes expand thought processes, because our precognition has been post-conditioned for us not to listen. I want to write to honor my family. Give my sons a reason to be proud of me, cause tomorrow's not promised today. But I can live forever with the words I say. I want to write till my pen receives a Purple Heart. For courage through art, declaring war on those who won't give peace a shot. But shoot for wars of peace goes to pots scribing, forget-me-nots for teens and tots and unmarked graves. While TV covers the Yankees versus the Braves, I want to write so gangbangers put down those guns. Be around to raise their little ones. We meet them and God bleed for them every time Crips lose blood or bloods are placed in Crips fighting for chains and whips. When chains and whips got us in slave ships, I want to write poems that are more like psalms. So when I raise my arms and I expose my palms, my spirit is here to see. Cause this is my ministry. I want to write so single mothers know I feel their pain and their struggles not in vain. Cause it takes a village to raise a child, even when dad's around. I want to write so the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost reunite, while history's mysteries unwind till 7 becomes 9 and 13 is seen as holy as you can be. So bachelors and masters are only keys to 36 degrees. I want to write to change what's wrong, transform the weak to strong, move you to laugh, cry, moan, or sigh. Writing that takes a chance, makes a stance, so we can dance in victory like we did in Carthage, Zimbabwe, Nubia, and Kush, like we can do in Harlem, Chicago, Atlanta, and Watts. I want to write till Jim Crow rots, like it's 200 years past due. I want to write to inspire you, write like it's life and death till there's no ink left, write like there's no tomorrow, spread love over pain and sorrow. I have to write. Red Lobster, do you hear me? Because what God plans for you, even the blind can see.
Where we gonna go with this?
All right. Got a few people on the open mic list. I'm grateful for that. Quite frankly, there is no particular order I may call this. I may go 1 through 9. I may go 2, 8, 5, or whatever. It is just whatever my spirit is telling me. But it's funny, I had just met this brother this evening, and I can tell by his energy, he is chomping at the bit. He is ready to put his hammer down, and I love that, man. I know that feeling when you at a spot, man, and you got something to share, and you want folks to know. So with that in mind, everyone, please put your hands together. Start clapping your hands. Call to the stage, Loyal, Connect, come on down, my brother. And in the real words, keep clapping till he gets out here.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Loyal. I'd like to share a little something about heartbreak and self-worth. I wrote this piece called Know Your Worth, ladies and gentlemen. You guys enjoy and understand. It goes like this. It's late night, and I toss and turn because I'm reminiscing about a past lover. Now look, I know somebody listening once had that lover that turned out to never love you. And years later, you might reflect back and ask yourself a few whys, like, why would she leave me for another guy? Or why during the breakup didn't she cry? See, in my experience, I remember looking into her eyes and feeling surprised because her eyes were dry as she said goodbye. And I couldn't figure out why because I tried. I tried my best to always tell her yes. And I always did my best to not cause but to relieve her stress. But I guess my best just wasn't good enough. Everything was fake, similar to a movie or a play. Because even though inside my love for her was great, I still had to hear those words, I'm back with my ex, and I need you out today. And at that moment, I just felt downgraded. From a shiny new PS4 to a dusty Atari. Because her eyes were cold, her lips ain't quiver, and not even her face said sorry. And for some odd reason, I just felt like I deserved an apology. Just off the strength of the amount of love I had for her inside of me. But I never got one. Why? See, I understand that it hurts when a person you treated like gold just can't see your worth. But to ease that type of pain, you know what I found out that works? Found out the strips. Not going to a bar and getting bent, My motto is to achieve goals, become gold, and to watch your self-worth unfold. Once you know your worth, no one else can hurt your soul. So if your heart is a little broken, let these words be a little help. See, life gets a little easier when you learn to love yourself. And that's being too selfish. I ask for words for help. How about when it comes to how much you're worth? Fill in that blank yourself. All I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, is know your worth to avoid the hurt.
I know. Give it up for this brother, man. Give it up for him. I got it, man.
I didn't explain it clearly, but for the first round, I just want people to do like one pull and pass. Okay? I promise you the cypher's gonna keep going around, okay? And you're gonna get high, man. This word gonna get you high, okay? For the moment, one pull. Just so we understand. All right. Next brother, I'm gonna call to the stage. He just walked in a little bit. And know him from poetry in different spots, so I want to get him on, get him started. Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna get to know this when I call someone up, he gonna start sharing and giving them their love right from the door. I am a firm believer that people supposed to get their flowers in the beginning, not the end. Ladies and gentlemen, give a strong hand and some love for Eddie Miles.
This is called From the Land of Gods and Kings. You cannot kill my sister and not expect to hear from me. You cannot drain my river and go on with impunity. By thine eternal eye and with the fertile land she housed, in time, avenge these queens shall be, if not all right now. Because it is no more sparrow, and this bird could not be caged. I salivate with talon mouth as I bring the falcon's rage. To shed this blood is noble, and the price it does demand. There is no restraint or grace to slow my certain and vengeful hand. And they have but only you to blame. She was my calming force. The other half of my bleeding heart is still hard where it course. And such is serendipity that what you took from me was all my perfect comfort, all that I could soften you. I cannot be calm my sallow man, my medium will supreme. For my blood is blood of peasants who are also gods and kings. And all of them will come for you, but not at times of sleep. Your sons will be dismantled while your wives and daughters weep. No one left protecting you, she both of our last hope. And in her blood I'll bury you and watch your body flow. While you thought that you could silence her and her sister, such was in vain. As my sword comes down, your task is lost, for I will say her name.
Hi, I'm Eddie. I'm a Harlem resident and a writer, poet. You can find me on Instagram at E-Miles Jr. That's EMYLESJR. Or on Facebook at Eddie Miles Jr. Thanks.
Wow. All right. That's how you praise a queen, right? Is that how you praise a queen? Ladies, I'm supposed to get some amens from that. That brother praise the queen, okay? What's going on here? Okay? You supposed to know who gets your flowers, okay? All right, smell them, smile. Thank you. You know what it is. All right. Okay. I'm calling this dude up right now. Me and him go kind of way back, man. He is just an engaging poet. I enjoy his wit and his skills. Seems like it's been forever since I called him on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mad the many attitudes of Dennis in the building.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
I've had a lot of cheddar bay biscuits. Very strong mojito, so I'm just putting that disclaimer out there. I think I can get through this. All jokes aside. First and foremost, I'd like to thank people like Frank Ocean and Caitlyn Jenner for paving the way and giving me the courage to say that I have a confession. Sometimes I like to wear pantyhose. I know it sounds shocking. Someone as manly as me admitting to wearing stockings, but there's just something about the way they make me feel. When I have them on, my legs and hangs remain the perfect accessories to my double life. When I get married, I don't care if my wife wants to wear the pants, just as long as I get the chance to wear the pantyhose. And as far as hosiery goes, I don't really care for ultra sheer. I prefer opaque. They give me great support when indulging in my secret endeavor, enjoying the texture of polyester, nylon, and spandex leggings. When it comes to pantyhose, you will never find me discriminating on the basis of color. See, I believe in equal rights for knee-highs of all types, be they jet black, coffee brown, or off-white. If loving pantyhose is wrong, I want to be right. Because I love how they feel on my skin. Words can't begin to give it justice. The feeling of being in a public place like Red Lobster with my pantyhose on. And I'm not ashamed. When I walk through the door, I tell everyone, y'all need to get the hell on the floor! This is a sticker! No, better yet, you can refer to this as an automated teller machine gun withdrawal. No, better yet, you can refer to this as armed robbery reparations. Remember that 3/5 of a man designation applied to black men in the past? Well, that's the reason I'm wearing 3/5 of this pantyhose on my head. Now, take my bag and fill it up fast. Don't make me have to direct deposit this ammunition into your ass. Open up the safe. Open up the safe. Take out some freedom and put it in the bag. Take out some justice and put it in the bag. Take out some convictions for cops to shoot unarmed civilians and put it in the bag. I want you to take out some health care. No. Don't give me that Republican legislation back, the Obamacare. Put it in the bag. Take out some food for the hungry and put it in the bag. Take out some housing for the homeless and put it in the bag. Come on, you're moving too slow. Come on, the cops are coming. You know what? Just take my 40 acres in the field and put it in the bag because I got to go. And as I made my way towards the exit, something unexpected happened. And at first I thought I was going to have to start rat-a-tat-tatting, but then I realized the problem. I was standing directly in front of that security camera. No! Please tell me I do not have a run in my Ladies and gentlemen, this is M.A. Dennis, Many Attitudes of Dennis. It's a pleasure to be out here at Brother Earl's inaugural open mic at Red Lobster. Enjoyed myself. Poetry is wonderful. You can email me at MADennis, that's M.A.Dennis575 @gmail.com. I'm on Facebook, MADennis, M.A.Dennis, Facebook. If you need poetry, you need the spoken word, I got you. Peace.
Man, give it up for man. Oh, man, incredibly entertaining. Yes. How we doing so far, family? We all right? Yeah. That's what's up. All right. I got a great surprise. You know, the thing about poetry is it's almost like a chitlin circuit of poetry, man. It's almost like the Underground Railroad. There are so many towns across the country that there's poetry and venues and just an honest love between folks. And I got a pleasant surprise. Some folks is some bomb poets is in here from all the way from Alabama, man, that I had the pleasure of meeting on the trail, on the track years ago. So I want to bring one of them up, man, and get this started, man. We gonna take it down south right quick as I call up to the stage M.A. Hustle, man. Come on down.
We don't bother nobody. We just some boys that's on the mic. And when we go up on the mic, we rock the mic. For all of y'all, keeping y'all in hell. Just to see you smile and enjoy yourself. Cause it's cool when you call it cozy conditioning. That's what's great. And that's our mission. So listen to what we say, because this type happens every day. Alright. You inspired that. That was right. I don't know now what's going on. Hey, listen, I got an animated love life. And I got a word girl with a whole lot of got it. And she be talking silly to me like I'm a boy in a cat in a hat. She all up in my business, about my business like we Max and Ruby. She don't know the fact that I be doing me. So she called me mad because I'm a backyard again. Tripping on the fact that I be going nationwide rough language. So I gotta go, Diego, go. And she know from the start that I'll be sticking to these Sesame Streets like on my feet. But now she wanna try to be Dora the Explorer, all on my cell phone. Well, the web and see my URL histories. So now I gotta automatically delete it. Because I don't wanna get caught into her net. So I gotta stay on the fresh beat. And I'm really not emotional. But when she can really me into her word world, I gotta remind her, girl, this ain't PBS. Why you so curious, George? I'm so bored with your PMSBS. Honey, roll this nigga, go low new. Cause I'd rather be in control with you than lose control and hit you. So I'm always greeting you with the knee-high cow in. And I always gotta begin like I'm emotionally stable. Cause I gotta be able to keep up with her games. Cause with her I ain't playing. I ain't no team woman, so I got my shit in shape. And if you think I didn't, then goddamn it, you better call me with a bill or get your paperwork in order when you finally discover that I really made the love for you. Because I'm really a family guy. And my brother and I are cartoons. And she's a ride-by chicken development with a PhD in science. And her and Sid had 2 kids, and they became animation in the virtual reality process. And we became animation in progress. Trying to stay away from Tom and Jerry because of the Kirk and Jerry. Less fighting and more writing and rewrite older wrongs. Wow. And they getting wrong. Or maybe I'm just trying to grow in. Because I realize people only want to see fantasy animated in real life. And love is a challenge to happiness, so I'm like Johnny Chase. And love is so reactive. It's so easy to get caught in Disney. And it happens so fast, you dizzy. You got to consider that fairy tales don't fare well. And divorce girl only sells to the Mickey Mouse clubs. And y'all goofy if you ain't rocking that love is animated. And if it isn't funny to you, then I call you stupid. Always guessing like Olivia and forever testing theories like Pinky in the brain. When you and your girls are supposed to be trying to take over the world with no failure. Raise these Bart Simpson and these Maggies and grow up and settle in these Wonder Years and not continue to feel love and marriage, love and marriage. Like horse and carriage, this I tell you people, you can't have one without the other. So you really gotta try to animate your love and act out your role and play your part and preserve your heart. Because if it isn't funny to you, heaven's the Megatroid, you're doomed. You better exit stage left. That gotta be all.
Give it up. You know what? Let's keep that down south flavor going, man. Let's call it to the stage, Glenwood. Come on down, man. You all be great. Come on down, brother. Yeah. Keep clapping until we get something. That's right.
What are you shooting for? What are you shooting for? You have a star role in America's first 48. You have become the face of a mother's heartbreak. And your poor excuse is because you can't catch a break. And then you try to shoot me the hype man about the white man. But your mentality and behavior has replaced the Ku Klux Klan. Instead of white sheets and these white tees and sagging pants, you would blow your brother brains out over prayer shoes. Just watch the evening news. I make the Birmingham Blues. We've been getting killed over Jordan since '86 and Nike still ain't dropped a ticket. I wonder if Martin Luther King was alive when he picked it. They say we good for nothing, but we can run fast and jump high. Let our guns blast and get high. And they ask how we end up in this condition. I say it's probably because we rather kick it. In the 70s they gave us heroin and we sticked it. In the 80s they gave us cocaine and we sniffed it. In the 90s they poisoned the rap lyrics and we listened. So it's get rich or die trying. You would shoot up a park and hit a little girl. Now she dying, now her folks crying. I mean really, what are you shooting for? You never been to a shooting range. The closest you came is on the PlayStation game. And they say, why read when they can watch TV and smoke weed? And they say, why get a job when they can bees in the trap? Hustling hard, trying to come up on 2 Chainz and Sweet Dreams of Nicki Minaj. And yes, it's true, man. Trader Young was hunted by Zimmerman. We put on our hoodies of protest across this land, yet you go and kill your brother, man. Look in the mirror, he look like your brother, man. He got a mother, man. We ain't been right since we left the motherland. Here you go shooting again. Here you go shooting again. This time at a park. The grown folks in gunshots, they driving just trying to get out the way. But that 4-year-old baby here fireworks he running trying to play. And at the end of the day that little baby lay. It wouldn't bother me if they locked you niggas up and threw the key away. And I can hear Grandma Dottie say, don't be like that baby, just pray. But Grandma Dottie's a church on every corner. And these niggas ain't scared of God, they doing what they wanna. But if you don't know your history, how you gonna love yourself when you won't even take a book off the shelf? But you a pop a bottle of liquor, and if she pop off at the mouth, you a hitter. I mean, really, what are you shooting for? Little black boys want to go to be men, but seems like little black boys want to go to the pen. They say, yo, Glenn, where you from? Some say heaven and others say hell. An old player said, if you see something that these people don't see in Harlem, you must tell. So us poets who grab these microphones and we exhale. And I was getting tired, and the homeless man said, don't give in, get a second win. He's been so proper, because 9 times out of 10 these raps are soap opera. Jailhouse soap. 9 times out of 10 these rappers are soap opera. Jailhouse soap droppers. So we hold these CEOs to ransom till they stop feeding these kids that bullshit rhymes, just eating our minds like cancer. You see, brothers still having babies, and we soon to forget about Haiti, just like we did slavery. Even Katrina, maybe you heard me, baby. And baby girl say, yo, G, keep spending that love to the block, and one day the block gonna love you back. She said she wanted to keep me in her inner circle hope. She said she pray my words touch them girls' boys and mine, so they won't end up in a circle dope. I asked my home girl if she had a man, and she said no, but she had a son. You see, we as black men need to do a better job of raising our sons instead of watching them wage their guns. Baby girl can't do it. She gotta keep me ocean straight. We gotta find a way to keep homeboy mine off the 38 before we find him on Birmingham first 48. I got a homeboy moved deep, they damn near gave him 58. I want the black folks come together and hold hands like we did in 68. Black exploitation films broke us down in 78. And crack killed Applejack from Birmingham to Brooklyn in 88. That's what we found ourselves West Coast, East Coast beefing in 98. And we found ourselves speaking Obama and old change in 08. And you see, I'm on the run for the border. I see hopelessness, slaughter, and teenagers without fathers.
That was fire. Give it up for that man one more. Yeah. We alright here, okay. Oh man.
Glenwood EARL'S represent love.
Sharpshooter Lounge, coming straight from Birmingham, Alabama. Friends with Brother Earl. Heard the microphone was open and it was an open mic. Had to get here and kick it with Harlem. Every time I come to the big city, I got to kick it in Harlem. You can find me at GlenwoodHerbs.com. GlenwoodUrbz.com. Glenn A. Griggs on Facebook. It's been a blast. I love Harlem spoken word.
Alright? Gotta love it.
It's a plan.
Yo, that was fire. Yo, I need that type of fire in my life. Okay? Great. Yes. Well, welcome to the Freedom of Speech Open Mic Mondays here at Red Lobster. Glad you can make it. By all means, make yourself comfortable. We got some great artists in the building sharing their work. As you just heard, oh my goodness, where's the fire extinguisher, man? Yo, we need water or something, man, but I love it. But guess what? I got another enlightened brother in here. I see him in the neighborhood dropping knowledge, man. Standing on his square, man, being the God that he is, man. So ladies and gentlemen, let's put a strong black hand together for the Lord Merg. Come on down. Come on down, my brother. Yes, in the immortal words of Nathan, please be clapping so he gets up here. No, I like enterprising it. I like that. He wants to get down. Let's start it back. Make some noise again. Lord Murray. Yes. Peace. Hey, yo, peace. Hey, y'all go by Lord Murray from Canada. We're saying representing Harlem, South Bronx from 37th Street. Yo, everybody who came up here was dope so far. Really appreciate all the talent. I want to say, yo, I got this open mic competition on Friday. It's called Healthy Competition. $100 to the best performing artist. So, yo, definitely talk to me about that. And, yo, this is off my project called I Got Sour Volume 2. You know what I'm saying? Word. Get Dutch free, huh? Hey, yo, it's called Reflective Confessions. And, it's a little old, so I hope y'all enjoy this, right? Check this out. I'm a hip-hop MC, by the way, you heard? So I hope you don't mind me going a little bit, I go a little far. Okay? See, my thing was that I used to be depressed. These crackers try oppressing niggas. He didn't go to school or had no children, but my teachers and my baby mom was always stressing me. Old blue super dry fit, looked like a super fly crip, but kept that super fly grip in case the homies started testing me. Polo cargoes, cause my fire lost my Guess jeans. 100% Moorish, I ain't got a Guess jeans. Wavy hair, big dick, she said I got the best jeans. The black man is God, true religion and best jeans. Buddha on my sweater, Buddha in my heart. Buddha in my Dutch, so I don't rip you apart. Yeah, I was chilling in the park, but I ain't come to play games, Brooklyn or Manhattan. For today, I be the A train, but your chick can catch the D. I never been a half a G. Keep it 100 to the 5, and that's actually a mathematical fact. I had to grab with a rap. The niggas tried to kill me twice and never liked in the trap. I almost got knocked and I ain't fell for it. Angels put their arms out, and I ain't fell for them. God don't follow. Catch me in the spring. When to turn the summer, warm enough to wear the bling. Yeah, sure to check the ring and see you check the bing. They put you in the box when you look too good in the ring, but I don't do the low blows. It's vampire life, but I'm cool with my low blows. You ain't gotta call me Christ, I prefer the logos. Homie, that's the silent symbol. Back when we was blood, we ain't know that we was Masons, checking the floors, spitting signs and symbols. Difference between the blood and the 5%. Oh, you don't know? You find out around the time of dinner. And keep it real, I ain't got the time for niggas. Crackers trying to lock me up. Just say he got time for niggas. He ain't trying to run for niggas, but he got a lot of bars. I only got one son. Unless you count a lot of stars, 360 idols in Mecca, they couldn't find a God. Like Cleveland without LeBron, you could've found me in the Bronx. You could've took the 6 train. I prefer to ride the 5. Mutual Projects, pussy nigga, I put it on before I die. Don't forget Millbrook. What about my Haven? The chances too, wherever they got pie shaking. I come through like, yo, peace, assalamu alaikum. My peace, God in the hood. And I don't talk to bacon. St. Anne's Canon, mathematical theology.
Einstein and Galileo owe me an apology. Hyphen before my bay, cause we don't use apostrophes. All the rappers y'all call gangster, they really soft to me. They ice cream, vegan rice pudding, tres leches, it's still recording. I got you in Spanish. ¿Qué necesita? 3 lentes, dámelo aquí. Si compras 5, cojalo gratis. Yo no soy el Chapo, but en Harlem saben que soy papi. Don Mayor, el razón que hay sabor. Mira sin misericordia, te cogieron por favor. I chop you up in a sofrito, turn your man in the sazón. I turn your son into pastelas with my man behind the gun. I got a scale of marijuana, yeah. Plus I'm trying to pump. This little bitch trying to smoke, but she ain't chipping, get a lung. I ain't tricking on these hoes, man. I'm from Harlem, I'm a stunt. Yeah, them rosters like them papers, but Darth Vader need a blunt. Before I Kylo Ren this bitch, and I'm far from a pretty boy. South Bronx, Harlem on my face. Yeah, I'm a city boy. I came through, out of the country, cold New York City boy. Molly out Connecticut, sour diesel make plenty noise. That just came from upstate. My man just came from upstate, and he said, fuck a job, cause all he wanna do is pump weight. Whole bricks, half bricks, quarter bricks. He like, fuck Ace. I mean, my enemies in the cemetery, so fuck race. I ain't tipping these stripper bitches, my nigga, fuck lace and cheaters. Senoritas, I fuck with, no, I need duct tape. Sometimes I forget to wrap up, but it's okay, pimping out. Stuffing white girl in the bag, I'm O.J. Simpson. My old
Woo, that was good.
My old age stiffing in my waves. The 78 trillion years is don't belong to me. I need to chop a gold with the button handle mahogany. I'm married to the money right now and practice monogamy. Money right now, money, monogamy. I be on Park Place and they never playing Monopoly. The only time we go on catch can still is nobody take a picture. Photography. AOP show, Lord Murphy Cannon, Harlem. Hey, this is my guy right here. I've been doing like open mics and stuff with him for a long time, yo. I really appreciate what he's doing. I want to tell you all that. I love this brother right here. Thanks a lot. Give it up, yo. Yo, peace. Yo, peace and love. This is Lord Merc the Cannon, Harlem, South Bronx here. You can catch me on the Instagram, yo, Polo God Cannon. That's how they know me. Polo God Cannon. If you can't spell that, don't follow me. Hey, yo, check me out. My music page is Lord Merc the Cannon, LORDMURKTHACANNON. But be sure to check out Healthy Competition, NYC, the hottest Friday open mic competition with a $100 cash prize to the best performer. Hip Hop Lives. Check us out, Harlem.
You know what? The beautiful thing about poetry is that sometimes when folks are spitting, saying things, it reminds you of poems that you wrote or things that you did. As someone that teaches poetry to at-risk youth in different sorts of environments, juvenile detention, family shelters, and such. As a teacher, a lot of times you have to go and get training in writing and communicating. And I was at one of those classes for teachers to, improve on their skill set. And one of the first lessons that one of the first things they had me do was write a free write exercise. Like between 2 and 3 minutes. For those that don't know, a free write exercise is basically when you put your pen on the paper and you start to write, you can't lift it up until the time is over. And so I did I did the exercise and I got something out of it that I thought wasn't but so bad. So I'm gonna share that with you. Is that all right? This is a free write exercise, all right? I figured, after I did it, maybe I should memorize this one. So it goes a little bit like this. There was a time I didn't believe in the power of rhyme. More faith than foes, willful woes, juxtapose lie. Singe, third eye, sea level below. But truth, tippy toes till words fly. I write to survive, to stay alive. Ain't living grand, these jewels a kickstand. Uplift my spirit, to the world hears it. Co-sign a Def Jam, then clear it. Cause I can't stop, won't stop. But I'm not Russell or Sean Combs, my mind roams. A matrix glitch. You shook Mobb Deep Blair Witch, cause I get laptop macking your bottom itch. Hater snitch, 3-card Molly switch, down for whatever till it's that ditch. Dig, my shooters got Skype, grab hold of the hype. Never wrong when I write, no margin for error, a terror on the mic. Shh, my stereotype? Sight, the melody of felony. But your flow, whoa, drunk lines at a bars fight, versus virgin type. So squad up or sit down, big homie clown, talk drive-by sound, but come around on a train or bus when I'm trained to bust. And your chick, trained for the bus, she my easy pass, cause you fail to smash. Brother, one-shot dash or an op bleed for a rap sheet you can't read. Mastered the auto slave manual. But man, you well, moving packs on a cell block till you trapped in a cell block? Blind to the facts, still I see your pain. Wanna cash in on fortune and fame, but counterfeit jokes is get fake credit, so dead it, just charge it to the game.
No, that was what I did in the exercise. It was like a workshop for teachers because I work with kids, right? So, thank you. All right. So yeah, that was just a little free write joint. You ready, bro? Say what? So we better stop playing. You do your own little writing?
Yeah, that's for release and stuff, but I cannot be on this platform.
But by all means, if you want to touch the mic, by all means, touch it. It's okay. I approve that message. Don't mind me. That's what I do. All right. Well, as someone that's been doing an open mic for a while, I love closet writers, folks that are just, they're doing it, but they're not sure to what degree they want to share it, but it's raging inside of them. I appreciate them, okay? And especially when they feel comfortable enough to share their work. I just think that's so beautiful. So by all means, Toby, when you feel, Miss King, when you feel like you're ready to share, by all means, come see me, okay? And I know you got something in your phone somewhere. It's okay. I'm here for you. I think I'm gonna call this brother back up, man. Yo, he's chomping at the bit, man. I love it. He came into the mic, and I didn't even call his name, so I thought you called me King, bro. And it's all right, man. You gonna hear it like that. It's okay. The mic be calling you. It's all right. It's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Loyal Glenn again. Come on, man.
What's up, y'all? I like to share something to express myself, something that I wrote. It's just me expressing myself, nothing more, nothing less. It goes like this. I'm a brother that's losing passion for living, because all my days are the same and I'm just asking for different. I thought I was destined to have the fame and the women, but lately I've been thinking that I am destined for different. I never thought the peer pressure I would cop out. I never thought I'd be the type to be a dropout. But I am, and that was my biggest mistake, because now it's near impossible to get a job in a day and stuck. Life has been nothing but rough. The biggest butterfly effect was the drink in my cup. It's strange how I got drive and mad goals, but when I picture my future, I see a black hole. I wish God would come down and tell me my mission, because I just don't know my purpose for living. So when I'm spitting this rhyme, I hope that he listens, because if I'm here for no reason, I never forgive him. Where do I go, and what do I do? Since you ain't gonna give me the answer, then give me a clue. I'm feeling smaller than the egg of a fly, because it seems like life's about waiting to die. Where do I go, and what do I do? Since you ain't gonna give me the answer, then give me a clue. I'm feeling smaller than the egg of a fly, because it seems like life's about waiting to die. It's been 10 years since I started hitting the booth. But see, this generation is tired of hearing the truth. So as a rapper real in this present, what do I do? Spit the bullshit and help the youth turn into fools? I just can't do it. And the youngest doing drugs and sexing with my influence. And if the industry don't like the way I'm dishing it, well, they can just look the other way and keep living it. But this rap thing, and I just might be quitting, I'm sick of it. Because it seems nobody is listening. Seems to never have my time to shine. I'm stuck glistening. My soul on a bucket, and it's kicking that I'm dying inside. I'm not the type to shed tears, but I'm crying inside. Because I'm a bird with a broken wing trying to fly. I'm at the point to where I'm writing the sad cigar. Can you please just send me a path? I'm lost. Where do I go? And what do I do? Since you ain't gonna give me that answer, then give me a clue. I'm feeling smaller than the egg of a fly, if it seems like life's about waiting to die. There's something I've been to express myself.
Alright, that's what's up. Check this out, family. The Locks in the building, that's what's up. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna turn the music back on for about 10-15 minutes, give us a little chance to network. I am very big on networking, man, on cooperative economics. I implore you, please, meet someone that you don't know in here. Tell them what you do. Listen. Find out what they do. You have no idea. Someone in here may be doing exactly what you need to take what you're doing to the next level. So let's not be completely tribal in here. Let's be civil. Let's be social. Let's share information. That's what the open mic is also about. Okay, so it's a little intermission, talk, drink, eat, be merry, and we're gonna put the music back on for a hot minute. Thank you.
Oh, I just want to take this moment, this opportunity, just to thank all the marvelous poets that's blessed the mic so far. I'm grateful that they shared their gift with us, and I just want you to know that if you want to hear, continue being blessed by these phenomenal artists, be here at Red Lobster, right next to the Apollo, each and every Monday, as in next Monday, July 31st. Can't wait to see your face in the place. Peace.